to my channel. My name is Miriam Olana. If you're new to the channel, thank you so much for joining me today. If you're an oldie but a goodie, you know I love you, I appreciate you. Today is another insert of Vlogmas, and instead of doing a full-on follow me in my day type of vlog, I decided today I'm going to take you guys through like a real-time wash, not real-time obviously because you're gonna be past that I speed up, whatever, but real-time wash day routine where I'm going to be talking you through some of the things that I'll be doing as I'm actually doing them and why I'm doing them. And one of the reasons why I'm doing that is because my hair is dry, it is parched. She is in need of some extra love and care. And I am going to be using my dearly beloved Dark and Lovely Professional Expertise Au Naturale range. I received this package some time ago, I think either October or something, and one thing that I do have to tell you, I have used all of this. I've used all of these products before. So even right now you will find with the hair butter, it is almost finished. That's how much I've used these products. So it is not a first time impression, it's basically real time, and also it's going to be a review of the products themselves, what I think and why I like what I like, why I hate what I hate, why I think there's room for improvement, why I think there's room for improvement. That's not to say that that's what I'm going to say. You're going to have to watch the video to see all of that. And now for the moment of truth. My actual hair, guys. Like, if my hair was to break, I can't even be mad at her. Look, it's just not on. Okay, now we can finally do this in real time. As you can see, my hair is parched, she's dry, she's in need of so much love. So first things first, I need to clean my scalp. It is so itchy, and I totally understand why it's itchy. So what I'm gonna do is, I have some water in here, and I'm going to put a little bit of my apple cider vinegar with mother. This is just to clarify my scalp. And I'm going to add just a drop of it, like that. And the reason why I'm adding not a lot of it is because I'm going to add the Dark and Lovely shampoo. It works really well, but my scalp is itchy, so I'm just thinking maybe using something acidic will kind of just help with the itching, because I don't want to scratch my scalp in case I damage it. All I attest to is the fact that the Dark and Lovely products smell really good. So this is the Au Naturale Wonder Wash Moisture Replenishing Shampoo, recipe to restore moisture on the scalp and the hair. Smells so good. So I'm not gonna even put a lot of it either, because this is just for my scalp. It works really well on its own, but like I said, I'm doing something that is way more targeted. I just want to target the itchiness of my scalp, and that's a moisture shampoo and not a clarifying one. So I feel like adding apple cider vinegar will make it a more clarifying shampoo because my scalp is in need of it. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to wet my hair just a little bit. So I'm just going to spritz my hair, because you'll see just now so that I'm not working with like super dry hair. Clean 3-in-1 cleansing conditioner is really good as well. It's a good, I need to rinse my hair quickly during the week just to add moisture. And then there's this not out detangling conditioner. This is how much is left in this bottle. I use this, guys. The stuff is thebomb.com. I like using it to deep condition my hair. So now that my hair is wet, I'm just going to an amount, apply it onto my hair. Take off my ring. Because mama's about to go in. Can you see what happens when you add moisture to your hair? Did you see the before? It was a mess, an actual mess. Something else to note, I don't actually think my hair is my hair isn't dirty. It's just in need of like moisture replenishment, because sometimes I go to sleep without tying it properly and protecting it. And yeah, I've done that basically this whole week. It's been exhausting. So I know it's December and I'm supposed to be resting more, but here I am. Anyways, so because of that, can you see just how much my hair is coming back to life from putting like moisture back into it, and water. Let's not forget water. My poor hair, you guys make me want to cry. Hey God, please don't take my hair. Please don't take my hair. I know I'll do better, I promise. And if you're wondering, well, if you're thinking to yourself whilst watching me, Miriam, why are you being so messy with the conditioner? Why not work in like smaller, proper sections? I am a new mom. I don't have time to work in smaller sections. So let me just come closer. Look at that. All these knots are coming out from like just being dry and parched. Shame my poor hair, you guys. So I go in first by detangling my hair using my fingers. I make sure that my nails are filed so that they don't snag on my hair, so I can do this without worrying about them doing anything to my hair at all. Which is one of the reasons why I took off my engagement ring. Well, I should probably start calling it my wedding ring, but it's not. So the man needs to buy me a wedding ring. Even though since we're married now, he must buy me a ring. That signifies that, because that is my engagement ring. Okay, so we're just gonna keep working in small sections like that. And you guys can see I'm not doing anything on my actual scalp. I'm just working on my hair. Guys, the stress. There's like a knot right here. Can you see that? Yeah. From being tangled. So it comes off so easily and allows you to work on your hair. This is why you shouldn't work on your hair when it's dry, because right now you would be taking off more than just shedding from like being all tangled up and dry. So the ring light is behind me because I tried to film from that direction, from the direction of my bedroom, just to, you know, so that it makes more sense, because I'm basically standing in the shower right now. Okay, now that I have finger detangled this front, I'm now going to show you guys whilst I use a wide. What is happening? Focus. I'm going to show you guys as I use a wide tooth comb, since I've been finger detangled with my hands. So, see? Finger detangling done on that section. So now I'm going to take my wide tooth comb, start from the base. whenever I feel like the comb isn't moving, instead of forcing it through, I just stop, then start from the ends towards the root. That's how you make sure you've gotten rid. Can you see that? Come on, focus. Okay, and to get that hair that we've detangled thoroughly and to stop it from doing what 4C hair does, we're just going to separate and twist. This is the side that I detangled first, so that I was detangling slowly with my fingers. I never go in with, I rarely go in with a comb, and then if I do, I still finger detangle first, just to make sure. See? Look at that baby. If you're, and this is how much hair is coming off, so that's also a good thing. That my hair isn't shedding a lot, even though, to be honest, I kind of did the most by allowing my hair to get that dry. Okay, separate and twist. And now we use our fingers again on this side and repeat, honey. So just for the record, I go through way more conditioner and leave-in conditioners. I go through my conditioners more than any other product. My leave-in conditioner and my actual conditioner. I have highly porous hair, so leave-in conditioner because when I sometimes just need to add back moisture, be it at night. I have high porosity hair, so my hair loses moisture and sometimes hydration so quickly. So just to keep it moisturized when I'm not doing the most like I did this time around, I basically use a leave-in conditioner every day or every other day. But I prefer to use spritz ones as well, but I don't mind the creamy thick one because it's also really works really well for hair that is high porosity like mine. And then when you need to replenish moisture throughout the day, you can use replenish your hydration levels. You can just use your water bottle, and if you have a water-based leave-in conditioner, you can also just do that. So the sun rises on the side. So you guys, the light changes are because the sun is basically rising as I'm washing my hair. Because if I don't do it that way, my hair ends up looking the way that it was just looking. So again, that means I didn't detangle properly, but now here we go. I still had a couple of knots in. Look at that. Just make sure that I'm not taking anything that hasn't been detangled. We are now, I think, about 15 minutes, 15 minutes into detangling. I need my wash days to take like at most 30 minutes. And honestly, if my hair wasn't so freaking dry, it would have, because the sleep-in conditioner wouldn't have taken so long. I don't know if I should edit this video as is, or if I should maybe, I don't know, edit it properly. Oh well, guys, kid December, how's it going anyways? I mean, with COVID, are you guys partying? Aren't you worried about lunches? And because my issue is always, right, you could say I have my crew of people, and by my crew I mean like your friends' friends, but your friends could have other friends that they also go to lunch with, who also go out with their own friends to lunches and the likes. And then before you know it, you're kind of just like 100 people intersected. But then again, I'm just paranoid, so maybe it's being a new mom, but danger is always lurking, in my opinion. Do you see what happens if you don't finger detangle first? This comb barely goes in. So let me finger detangle and just be patient. Cry with me, my hair was so tangled. And just like that, it's detangled. This is why I love this conditioner. Affordable, not a conditioner that actually really detangles. Has enough, like look at all that slip. But maybe it's, you really get to give your hair what it needs. I think that Dark and Lovely really did a good job with this Not Hot conditioner. Okay, so use your hands first. Hands. I can't wait to protective style my hair, guys. I haven't done it in so long. I just need like my mom to be here so that I can do that. Once it's done, ready to go. Ready, ready, ready. So just to show you guys how well this works, I figured I would pick up every single piece of hair that came out of my head whilst I was detangling, and this is obviously quite a bit, but considering how dry my hair is, it did a really good job. I would have expected way more than this. Okay, so now with my apple cider and shampoo, I'm just going to apply it directly onto my scalp. And just like clean out my scalp. Oh. Alrighty, so It's about 5 minutes of just, I left it in there for like 5 minutes just so that it can work its magic on my scalp. And now we're gonna rinse. I am afraid of cold water, so first things first, I'm gonna make sure it's not cold. Okay. Now my hair is rinsed. Okay, can you see that? Clean hair's the best, guys. My hairline, guys, postpartum shaving, don't stress yourself. I actually think it's growing back now. Can you see? It's growing back. Anywho, yeah, so now that I've rinsed my hair out, I'm going to go in with my deep conditioners. Okay, so my lights, so they have why am I holding honey? So they have 2 types of deep conditioners in this thing. They have the hair rescue intensive repair mask. I need this because my hair needs repair from being so dry. And then they have the moisture rights deep nourishing mask. So what I'm thinking about doing is just mixing basically a tablespoon each of these deep conditioners. And then because we need hydration, we need moisture, we need replenishment, we need to put back what was lost. I'm gonna go in with Zambuco honey. This brand, you guys, is raw honey, the rawest of the raw honeys. And I know this because it's my aunt's, so I've seen the work being done. And you can, if you're on Zoom, you can get it from them. You can just let me know if you need the details in the comment section. If you're in South Africa, they do deliveries, but I think they do them in batches, and I think it'll just be a matter of talking to her. Maybe she can send them to me and then I can distribute to you guys if you want them. But yeah, this is Zambuco honey, raw organic honey. Listen, so I'm also going to be using this. You can even see how thick it is. They did not play, it's not syrupy, it's not, girl. My hair is about to pop. My hair's about to pop. My hair's about to pop. Something to note with the hair rescue intensive repair mask is it has amla, so they went a bit of Ayurveda with this, and it's a strengthening product. So when you are now, so this is just like it's applied on its own. So on the actual bottle, they don't say you should use heat. I really wanted to use heat though, but it doesn't say I should, and I want to follow the instructions for this because a girl doesn't have time. So what I did is I just, this is about a tablespoon of each of the products, including a tablespoon of honey, and I just mixed it in here. So, because they say generous amount, so I must use generous amount on my hair. And because I have the honey plug, babe, I'm not even playing those games. Honestly, this is how I apply products, and then I work in sections to spread it through, because maybe when my hair is now a bit longer, that's when I will use the whole clip-ins and the likes. The Moisture Right mask smells so divine. I mean, like divine, babe, divine. I think I'm going to just, I'll read the instructions again and possibly steam my hair for just a little bit, but yeah, to open up. Ooh, look at that. Can you guys see my hair? It's getting, oh my gosh, look at that. Can you see what 4C hair does when you give it what it needs? Huh? It's now getting way more pliable. It's moving around more. It's not stiff anymore. It's doing the things, honey buns. The thing, look at that. Look at how much it's stretching now from when we started. Look at that. And then look at that length retention. Do you not believe when people tell you that sometimes your hair isn't showing its length because it's dry, it's parched, your hair is wounded? Give it love, show it love. Imagine how you feel when you're dehydrated. For those that drink, it basically probably feels like a hangover. Like if hair had like human feelings and emotions, of which we don't know. Maybe it does. So maybe it feels hungover, like that bad hangover where you can't eat. Maybe that's how it feels whenever you don't moisturize. Think about that next time you're giving your hair a hangover. Because look, oh, it's behaving so well. Oh my god, it's loving this moisture. So I'm gonna leave it in for 5 to 7 minutes. I'm gonna read the instructions. If I can use heat, I'm going to steam it just a little bit. Maybe for 3 minutes or something, just to open up my pores and get this product really working on my stresses. But can you see that? Ish, Zambuka honey also needs to send me more honey, because now I feel like also the honey is working magic. Because I'm also gonna put this honey in my water spritzer. Oh girl, tying my hair like this, and the reason why I did that is because I needed to breastfeed. That's why I'm now wearing this. So I needed to breastfeed. Let's see what it looks like. So I've been doing that for almost maybe 40 minutes. See what my hair looks like, because it says 5 to 7 minutes. So now that I've taken it in and there's all that heat from my scalp from being closed in, let's see. I'm just going to wash my hair and rinse it out whilst I shower, and then I will come back to show you guys as I moisturize. But basically my hair feels good. It's detangled thoroughly, so there's that to be happy about. And then yeah guys, that'll be it. Now I'll just have to think about what style, how I'm going to actually style the hair. Maybe I can tie it and just like tie it up. Oof, I haven't done an updo style in a minute. Maybe that's something to look into today. Right? Okay, so kids, I can't stress enough how good water is for your hair. So as part of my routine, now that I've washed out the deep conditioner, I did it in the shower like I said I was going to. I'm now just going to go in with so the rest of the darling range includes the rest of the Dark and Lovely range include the Au Naturale Fresh Start Wash Free Braid Refresher, as well as the Keep Calm Anti-Itch Scalp Soother, and the hair butter, as well as the curling custard, easy plates, what do they call it, easy styler plating pudding cream. So this is a plating pudding cream. It is meant apply generous amount of easy styler plating pudding cream on clean dry hair and styles desired, ideal for braiding, twisting and threading. I like this more than I like the hair butter. I just like the consistency and the butteriness of the curling pudding cream, of the plating pudding cream. The butter is creamy is when you touch it, but then when you apply it to my hair, it just seems to, it doesn't leave my hair with that like thick buttery coat that you would expect from a lot of butters. I think this would work more for someone maybe with low porosity hair. I don't know, probably some people like it. Maybe there's something that I'm doing wrong. I think that's why I use so much of it at a time. But yeah, so what I'm just going to do is I'm not going to use the anti-itch scalp soother, and also, but I think I can. It's not really just for braids, is it? It has jojoba and peppermint oils. I don't think I need it because I did the whole like, and then I don't have braids. It's also, this also has peppermint and jojoba. The braid refresher spray. I'm not braided. I think they work great though. My daughter just woke up. But yeah, I'm just gonna show you guys quickly what I do. So I go in with with some butter. Like I said, I don't sometimes have the luxury of working in actual like sections, so what I like to do is I just like to apply in huge chunks like I'm doing now. Right, just take a lot of it with my hair dripping wet. I like to do this because I feel like it gives my hair, because we're supposed to seal in all of this water for like that, like, because your hair loves water. So the idea is to seal all of this in before I plait my hair using my threading. And then I'm going to go in with some honey. I just need to go and fetch it. Honey is a humectant, so it draws water from the air around you, and for highly porous hair, I find that for high porosity hair, I found that it works really well for me, just to keep my hair from getting as dry as it was when I did this, when I started the video. So I'm just gonna get honey from my bathroom, apply it, and then plating pudding, and then plait my hair. I'm gonna go in with Zambuco honey. This is raw honey. The rest that we use in the house, I just basically decanted into a, for like all your other cooking and all of that needs, I decanted into like a kitchen honey thing. And then this is just what's left over that I'm using for my hair. So like I said, honey is a humectant and it draws water from like the air around you. So if you want to keep your hair hydrated and you want it moisturized, and it's also just good for your, I'm applying it along my hairline as well, because you guys, postpartum shedding is real. But I'm glad that like I don't think I lost like a lot of it. I did, but it's not that deep. And also, for some reason, I am not feeling overly self-conscious about it. So yeah, I'm going to now just seal before I use the plating pudding. So I am doing the lock method as opposed to the LCO method, which is liquid cream. Well, basically that is what I did, liquid cream and then oil. So now I'm going to seal with, so I'm doing the LCOC. So I'm going to go in with sweet almond oil just to seal in all it is, so that it doesn't evaporate into the air. Again, I work like this because time management, guys. I was basically trying to check if my daughter needs me, but no, all is well for the next coming, I think I have like 5 minutes. Like I said, you have 30 minutes to basically do this. If you don't do this in 30 minutes to 40 might actually be a lot. For some odd reason, it's like babies know when you're busy, and that's when they're like, I need my mom. So yeah, she woke up she's up now, so I need to hurry up. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm now going in with my Easy Styler plating pudding, and then just apply it. As you can see, I'm just applying mainly to the tips of my hair, then I work it down to the root. So this is me working. I'm not pulling at my hair or anything. I'm just trying to work it into my hair without applying it directly onto my scalp. I don't know if you guys can see that. Can you see? So this, the curling pudding just kind of sinks in and does the most. So that's what I love about it. And then now I'm just going to part my hair, because like I said, no time for extras, and twisting hair takes so much time sometimes. So what I do is that, then I feel my hair, and if my hair needs any extra boost, now all I'll be doing is I'll be going in with a little bit of my curling pudding, and then why did I keep saying curling? Braiding cream. Plating pudding, not curling. Plating pudding. Plating pudding, babe. Plating pudding. Oh, jeez. So I have wool here. That's what I use. It's faster than trying to do twists sometimes. Actually, let me just do quick twists. But do I have the time? Is what we should all be asking. And because my hair is well detangled, guess who has like no stress, like zero stress today? It's me. Oh, look at that. Look at how much length is actually there, you guys. Shame, my hair was looking so dead. Yo, Heike, I mustn't do that to it. Today is the last time you guys ever see me allow my hair to get that bad. It's never happening again, because I actually love just how healthy, generally how healthy my hair is these days. It just gives me so much like vibes, guys, vibes. And something to note, I think hair thrives when you love it more, when you just love it as it is, when you're not out here questioning why your hairline doesn't look like everyone else's, when you're not asking it why it's not growing like someone else's. I'm telling you, hair has feelings, okay? When it's parched, it probably feels how you feel when you have a hangover. And when you're out here questioning it every day, hey, why don't you look like Miriam's? Why don't you look like Laurina's? Why don't you look like this and that person's? Then, you know, it's going to have self-esteem issues. And it's going to just like curl up and like do nothing for you, because you're battering it daily. You must just batter your hair. You must say ugly things about it. No, guys, your hair is beautiful. You need to love it at every single with whatever it's going through at that time. It could be a little bit of dehydration, it could be a little malnourished. It's fine. Love it. Find out what it needs, remove what it doesn't. Treat it well. Treat it how you'd like to be treated if you're going through some stuff. There you go. Dr. Pezza. And just like that. I don't know if you guys can see this properly. Let me zoom you guys in. See? Look. But yeah, I feel like I need something that is very like buttery. So to a large extent, I wish that the Dark and Lovely hair butter was more on the thick, heavy, buttery side for us folk with high porosity hair. Let me know what you guys think and how any of these products work for you, what you love, what you don't like, all of that. Like, just share in the comment section. I am so curious to know. I will say this though, that I think they did a wonderful job on this range in terms of like how wholesome it is. I think that sometimes on the more like affordable ranges, you just don't find something this wholesome. Usually you find more expensive products with like everything. Even I'd even forgotten that they have a curl power curl activating jelly. I've never used it, but I will try and do a video on it after some protective styles that I want to do. I think that would be pretty cool. My daughter is screaming at me. Let me just go. I can finish this later. I think she wants some milk. She's like, bring me some milk, woman. Some milk, please. But I hate going to her when I have all these products on me, because she has such sensitive skin. There is no pattern to this. I'm not trying to do too much. This is just me separating my hair again, because you know, like fussy hair clumps back up. So this is just me making sure that when I separate my hair, I'm not tugging at anything, just before I twist it, and then we shall twist. These are so chunky, Jesus. Oh. No, done. Just like that, guys. There we go. Okay guys, so I'm just gonna tie my satin scarf in my hair. Here it is, right close to me, and get dressed and go be a mom. So honestly, great range, love it. I hope that you found this video very helpful in terms of like what to expect. But if you have any questions, you can just let me know. I will do at some point maybe a separate video using the curling jelly, and I think, yeah, and then the braid spray or whatever, you have to find out on Instagram. Whenever I have braids, I will try and use it. I am going to be protective styling this December. So yeah guys, if ever you are on the hunt for I think good, decently priced products, then I would definitely go for the Dark and Lovely Au Naturale range. I think they did some great work with a lot of these products. I love them. I don't have a single product that I would say I hate. I just don't prefer the butter because it's not as rich and creamy as I need for my high porosity hair. Thank you so much. I've got to go. Mwah! Bye.